Welcome, Brother by Bradley T. Livingston. A speech for the National Great Blacks in Wax Museum. When you walk through the National Great Blacks in Wax Museum, you don't just witness history, you walk into the heartbeat of a people. Before the inventors, the scientists, the musicians, the activists, before the icons whose names echo through time, there were those who had no names recorded, no rights, no freedom, no voice, yet they carried the weight of our future on their backs. The enslaved Africans represented in that museum are not just figures, they are the foundation, the beginning of our story on this soil. The silent architects of a legacy built in chains but destined for greatness. They survived the unimaginable. They endured brutality, separation, erasure, and pain that words cannot contain. Yet somehow, through that darkness, they preserved something the world could not break: hope, spirit, culture, and memory. And because they held on to their humanity, we are free to create, to dream, to rise. When I speak of joining the lineage honored in the National Great Blacks in Wax Museum, I speak with reverence, because no achievement of mine exists without them. No world I create exists without the worlds they fought to preserve. No record I break stands without the chains they survived. And if I ever earn a place among those walls, standing beside scholars, kings, inventors, fighters, trailblazers, and the nameless who carried our entire history on their shoulders, I imagine the ancestors looking at me and saying, "Welcome, brother. You carry the flame we protected." Those words matter, not as praise, but as responsibility. Because my work, my stories, my records, my mission is not just about me. It is about honoring them. It is about proving that their suffering was not in vain. It is about continuing the march they began. I rise because they rose. I create because they survived. I persist because they endured. So when I think of the Great Blacks in Wax Museum, I think of the ancestors, enslaved, unbroken, immortal in spirit, and I say to them, thank you. I hear you, I honor you, and I am here because you were. My name is Bradley T. Livingston, and every step I take toward greatness is a step taken with them beside me. And if one day I stand in that museum, let the ancestors and the legends say, "Welcome, brother. You earned your place among us."